trust you are fine. Today is our third episode, and we are still taking it from Don't Wait Till You Fail in Life. Today is the question form. Our topic has been put in the question form. It says that, what is the motivating factor of your career choice? In other words, what motivated you to choose your career? It's so simple. Let's bring a little bit mathematics in here for the maths phobias to be treated. We're going to just draw 3 Venn diagram. And at the end of it, we're going to use it to solve our career tidbit problems for today. The question is, what motivated you to choose your career? 1, for instance, I love writing and I'm good at. And so what I'm trying to tell you is that if you choose a career based on the fact that you love it and you are good at, do you know what you become? You become happy but poor. You will become happy but poor. Now, if you choose a career that you are good at and it pays well, you become rich but bored in life. For instance, you are good at science. Based on that, teachers helped you to choose engineering and you have become a civil engineer and it pays well. You've gotten a job to do with the UN. It pays you well. You get the money, but you'll be bored in life. The third factor I want us to consider is this. If you do what you love, for instance, you love football and football pays, so you combine these two and it's led you to choose your career, you have just met your dream. Now we're looking at a situation where we will get stars in various careers. When we talk about stars, we normally limit it to musicians and then the artists and the actresses. No, but then every career field should have stars. For you to be a star in your career field, you need to combine these 3 factors that I've talked about. We are looking at, you choose a career based on what you love. That is, you love that thing, you are good at, and it pays well. We can use a common career field like teaching, that somebody will say that I'm good at teaching, I love it, and for that matter, I'm not getting, good money because it doesn't pay well. But you can coil around it for you to pay well. I have a book titled The Dualism of the Teaching Profession. In everything that you do, you can turn it around for you to pay well. That is, if you turn yourself to be an entrepreneur in that particular field. Last week, we talked about talent. That is something you are good at and you love it. So when you look at the diagram I'm talking about, you can look at the screen, and if you have the book, you can see it at the back. So we are just treating what is at the back of the book. You know, what you love doing and then what you are good at, it ends you up to be happy but poor. Now, when you do what you love and then what it pays well, you've met, yes, your dream. And we have so many dreams. A dream to buy a car. After buying the car, what next? Another dream comes. So meeting a dream is nothing. You would wish to do something more and more and more. You'll never be satisfied in life. Now, when you do what you love, what you are good at, and what pays well, you become rich but bored in life. So what we are saying is that when you identify your talent as reference to last week, then you try to maneuver your talent through entrepreneuring so that it will pay you for you to be a winner at the middle there. You can see win at the center. So when you combine these 3 things, that is when you become a star in your career field. Today in our 3rd episode, all that we are trying to do is to turn you around to be a star in your career field. You will one day be invited to an award-winning program where stars will be awarded, and not stars in just music or acting, but there's stars in science, stars in fashion, stars in writing, stars in teaching, stars in what have you. Let's mention all the works, astrology and all that. I believe you've learned something today. And in our 4th episode, we're going to continue with some of the career fields that you have not even thought of. But today, let's do an assessment. Let's see what is in the book for the evaluation section. It says that list all the things you love doing. List them, just list them, the things you love doing. The second one says that list all the things you are good at. List all the things you are good at. The third one says that list all the things or jobs that you know it pays well. The jobs you know it pays well, you list them as well. Now the 4th one says that considering your lists in the first 3, which of them does your career field falls in? The next one says, which of the list do you want to further your studies and why? The last one says that suggest ways of making money out of your career, out of what you love doing, out of what you are good at, and you will be a star in your field. Thank you, and hope to see you next week in our 4th episode. Bye-bye.